What is Chrome? It's actually a fast and it's secure, and it's a simple web browser that is built for modern web. And if you were to use Chrome, you can find yourself using it. You can see it on your PC, your Macintosh, your tablet, your handphone, smartphone, okay? And if you log into the Chrome itself, you can actually synchronize all your devices. That means anywhere and everywhere you can still experience Chrome, the browser. I'm not sure how many of you actually have used Chrome or is using Chrome. Can I have a show of hands? Quite a few, okay. And just now I think one of my colleagues asked how many of you have the account. In fact, when I was looking over, there was more than half of the people here are having the account. So in fact, if you ask, when I use this kind of thing, I still need to synchronize and log into what for? But you already have the account, okay? And in fact, what I've done is, when I log into it, right, I hardly log out, in fact. I do not know why, but maybe because what I do is, because this experience can be bring forward, okay, to my handphone, my smartphone, I find myself when I'm doing things halfway and I have to shut and go, let's say, go home, okay, I might be looking at some research somewhere, then I need to go off. So I'll just move on, I just shut my computer, but I'll find that whatever I've left off, right, I can actually start reading through using my smartphone. Okay, I do not know whether you do that, but I do. Okay, but not very good actually, not very healthy, I realize. But I realize that that's what I've been doing. That's why it's scary, you see. Okay, what you are seeing here, this is the so-called the address bar. And in fact, this is called, for Chrome, it's actually called the opening bar. And you can, in fact, do a fast search using this. This is already Google itself, okay, using this. And you can also see that they give you some suggested popular search. Okay, so this is maybe one of the search that I look into. Okay, 30 degrees right now. And another thing that I find quite interesting or useful maybe for students, in fact, maybe they don't understand what's this word. So what you do is you can drop in and very fast they can they'll do a search for you. So this is a quick search that they will perform. If you know about Google, it's actually a search function website, right? And because of that, right, I think this kind of interface is very, I think it's not something that you are not familiar with, something that you know it quite well. But one thing about this web browser is no longer working on just a browser and you can access one browser after another. Okay, what you can do is you can click on this and it works on multiple tabs. Okay, if you notice what Suja or just now Ismail was doing, in fact, I was counting their tabs. I think got about 20 because when they are doing it, they are just talking and more tabs are coming up and it wasn't hanging at all. So there's stability there for this kind of browser, and this allows you for quick search. And you know that because Google is a search-based kind of program, so what you do is you might be gathering information. You need maybe blog. Okay, you'll be finding blog here for one tab, and the other one will be your research information. The other one will be what? Video, and you are trying to gather all your research, all your materials together and form maybe onto a page. So all these tabs allows you to do it and scroll through very fast, in fact, going from tab to tab. The other one that they have, I thought I might want to just say, which you can also find in Safari, is this incognito window, which is a mode. It's a private browser, okay? When I click on it, you will see this interesting little guy here. The other things that what they have is actually apps and extension, which is apps is a very big thing for Google, and you can actually go into the store, which is free for everyone, free use, and they have suggested popular sites for you. And all these little apps, right, you can quickly install them, and you can just, if you do not want them, you can just get rid of them. You use it as and when you like. And the other one is actually extension also. Extension runs behind your program. When you are doing your work, it's running there, so it's not giving you much problem. One extension that maybe I want to show is this one, Clearly. Yeah. Maybe I will just, maybe I go to maybe news, Singapore news. Okay, so you will realize that maybe for students, they are very distracted with all these videos, advertisements, so on and so forth. So with this little extension that I have, okay, you can switch it on, and immediately the rest of the things that are not required there, they will just clear off, and you can read your information quite easily. Okay, and if you do not want it, you can go back to the normal mode. So this is one thing about just a little teaser that you have here. There is also one that I thought was quite useful, YouTube. YouTube Unblocker. If you realize that sometimes when you go into YouTube, right, you will see that you have a lot of advertisement coming up. Okay, so this one, I'm actually installing it, and you can see how fast it will go. Any extension or any application is already installed here. It will be shown at this right hand side. Okay, so let's say I go YouTube. Okay, you see so fast, you just come out. Then I go click. Let's see, what's this? What's this? I just click. Normally there is advertisement. Yeah, this one is just normal. Yeah. Normally you realize that there's advertisement here. Okay, I hope you can recall that, right? But with this, right, the advertisement is no longer there. At the bottom, normally there's an advertisement, correct? Okay, so this has blocked it out. Okay, so this is one of the features that they have. So there are a lot of apps and extension inside. You have to go in, look through, and find out which one appeals to you. Okay, because they're all free, and I think you will take a lot of time looking through. Okay, so have fun. The other one that I want to touch on is actually search. Search is a function, like what I say, because Google itself is built on this search function. Okay, it has to be its basis. So for search, I think for students doing their life skills and things like that, it will be very useful. So let's say whether, what should I search on? Maybe Sir Stamford Raffles, example. Okay, you can see that there are tons of information out there. Okay, I can actually single them out. Don't start clicking on these. You can actually do some sifting. Let's say I want to find out information on maybe the year, I don't know, let's say from articles that are written about him. Okay. Okay, until maybe today. Just copy and paste. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so that these are articles from 1009 until now. Okay, people that have been writing. You might want to go in further. Okay, so you can sort by different type dates in fact. Okay, and country also, but it's limited Singapore. Okay, so this is one way of searching. Okay, the other way is, let's say, if I were to go to my advanced search here, Stanford Raffles. Okay, before that, I want to show you the image. Okay, there are plenty of images out here. So let's say if I want to search using image, okay, you realize that there are a few things that you can choose from here. Okay, maybe I choose using, so the color not coming out. Yeah, maybe black and white, I'll choose black and white. Yeah, okay, and down here is for your licensing, yes. So free to use and share, and then this one even for commercial. So you can click on this, and I think it's good for especially research. Okay, you're able to use all these, okay, and you'll not be sued. Okay, so this is the function, one of the function I thought was useful. Any color, let's say if I do a search, now all the colors come out. Google Scholar, where you can have all your, you can find all the authentic authors inside. You can cite their articles so that you will not find that you are looking for things that are not relevant according to what you are trying to write for your thesis. Okay, so this one we'll touch later, maybe next week when we do further searching. Okay, thank you.